Thanks for taking out the time to check me out. Hopefully you'll be delighted by this information. Let's talk about homework. Now, of course, I'm pretty sure everybody that's listening to me right now, I'm pretty sure that you've went to school and you've done homework, basically work at home. So I guess that's where it ties in with the topic of this video. Is homework labor? Well, one can easily say that it isn't a labor of love. So yeah, there's definitely some work that ties right in with homework. You're at home and you're still working. Now, just breaking it down from that perspective, you can easily look things up. Don't take my word for it. But they say that it even depends on the level of stress that the child has to deal with. So let's say if the child is from a more privileged environment, there's still a certain stress of doing homework, but chances are their parents are highly educated. So that will help the child with dealing with tricky assignments. Now you get less privileged children. They are more disadvantaged per se. Now, this can add more to the stress of knowing that their parents aren't as educated. There may be just one parent in the household. And on top of that, that child has more than likely a stressful childhood. So you put that together, most kids that come from disadvantaged places or have a less privileged childhood, they go through a lot of stresses to where homework truly does feel very slavish at times, you know? So that's the sad thing about kids in this day and age, you know, that come from a certain backward. They come from a certain background. One can even say backwards. I guess I was trying to say that, but by accident, because that leads to another point. Spelling homework backwards. Yes, if you have not known, there's something to that about spelling homework backwards that a lot of people may not know. A lot of people may not know this, what I'm about to tell you. So here it is. Simply put, spelling homework backwards, you end up with a word that is pronounced chromo. I believe that's how you pronounce it, or it's pronounced chromo. But basically, that's Latin for child abuse. So yes, homework is basically child abuse. So keep that in mind and deal with the fact that, yes, one can think about this idea of, is homework labor? Yeah, it can be pretty much like forced labor. It can be like a factory labor job. Literally, some people have equated a lot of education as more or less a factory. You're producing better people for society via students. So it's a lot to think about, but I just wanted to bring that up in this short, quick video. Y'all take care.